There's one last question I wanted to ask you, of course, is about Sarah Pailn.
Yeah.
We've seen that Sarah Pailn has experienced a phenomenal popularity that goes beyond anything I could ever imagine that she would achieve. I'd kind of like to have your take on her, your opinion of her, and you know, just what you think her part in this play is going to be.
Right. I'm not sure what people's big problem is with Sarah Pailn, honestly. Like, they viscerally hate her, and I can't figure out why. She's a woman of strength. She's not a strong woman. Someone who will come in and bully her way around and throw her, you know, weight around and name drop, but she's a woman of strength. And she's genuine, and I think that scares the crap out of people. They don't know what to do with her. It's so easy to pigeonhole someone as a religious radical, or as a stupid mom, or I don't even know. Like, I don't even know the kind of labels that they could put on her if they wanted to. But she seems to have escaped all of them. They cannot define her, pigeonhole her, or box her in. So they just have a general hatred towards her. I have been very disappointed in our country. Not in our country, but in the political elite. And I'm talking about all those groups who have really done some terrible things to her and her family. I cannot believe Saturday Night Live, I will never probably watch again. The jokes they made about her husband and her kids. Let me see. It's my other son. I probably will never watch Saturday Night Live again because of the way that they treated her and her family. I'm not sure when it became acceptable to make jokes about a dad having sex with his daughters when it's a vice presidential candidate. It's astounding. But I think Sarah Pailn has brought an element of realism, and she, more than anybody else actually on the political scene, has very clearly illustrated what we all sensed was going on, which was this extreme double standard, extreme bias in reporting. This last election cycle, I really truly think, has just sharpened into focus just how biased our media is, just how subjective and off track they are when it comes to listening to the everyday person and understanding where they're coming from and reporting objective truth. They can't do it. I don't know why we're surprised. They're flawed people just like the rest of us. But I think it's so important that we are aware of that now. Personally, I think Sarah Pailn's awesome. I think she's probably flawed just like the rest of us, probably made mistakes just like the rest of us. But here's a woman who has violated their core platform. She had a baby, a Down syndrome baby. 90% of Down syndrome babies in this country are aborted. She had hers, and he's awesome. At least he's cute looking. She is a woman of strength, who again doesn't need to throw her weight around, but is just a woman of strength who knows what she believes and isn't afraid to say it. She talks plainly. She didn't go to Harvard or Yale or any Wellesley or wherever Hillary Clinton went. She didn't go to any of those Ivy League schools. She is down to earth. What's amazing is because what she represents is what America was supposed to be about. Here's an average citizen who is a woman of strength and a mom, has a good marriage, probably not without its struggles like every other marriage, but she doesn't try to hide it, it just is. And she was able to get involved in her kids' schools, get involved in the PTO, rise to the ranks of politics in Alaska by taking on the political elite, not playing our game and taking them down and pointing out corruption and becoming an extremely influential person. Isn't that what we want? Do we really want political elites in charge who have silver spoons in their mouth, who went to boarding school, who say they've had all this tragedy, but compared to the average American, have had it pretty darn easy? Really? Or do we want someone who's real? Because you can't have it both ways. People are messy, and lives are messy, and families are messy. And if we want people in office who've experienced that messiness, then guess what? They may not clean up as well as you would like them to, and they may not be exactly perfect. But Sarah Pailn is real. She's honest. She's down to earth. I think she's awesome. I think she's fantastic. And the people that are so mad at her and angry with her, and I think that fear is driving all of it. Because they don't know what to do with her, and they don't know how to stop her. And I think she's great.